Our next honoree is Laura Ice from the School of Law. Laura retired this fall as Senior Vice President and General Counsel at Textron Financial Corporation, where she worked for nearly 26 years. The company provides financing for customers purchasing Textron products, which include Cessna, Beechcraft, and Hawker aircraft. She worked with clients to structure a loan or lease that complies with legal standards and protects the company's interests. Laura won the Kansas Bar Association's Professionalism Award and the Wichita Bar Association's Howard C. Kline Distinguished Service Award in 2014. The Kansas Supreme Court appointed her to the Board of Law Examiners for 6 years to help administer the bar exam and admission to the Kansas Bar. Laura currently serves as president of the Kansas Bar Association. Susie Locke, a recent graduate of the Washburn School of Law, who was mentored by Laura, said this: "Laura Ice is nothing short of an attorney legend. She blazed a path for women, Washburn grads, and anyone seeking to make an impact on the legal landscape in Kansas and abroad." Classmate and colleague Linda Parks said this: "You have been a wonderfully happy person, and you have always been someone who believes in giving back to your profession. You are above and beyond in all you touch, and I admire you for it." Laura, on behalf of the Washburn School of Law and the Alumni Association, we're pleased to honor you as an alumni fellow.
Yeah, Mark, you stole my thunder. I am the oldest alumni in the room. I just retired 5 weeks ago, and I think the law school was afraid I was going to disappear. and so here I am. But this is such a great honor and such a surprise. I began my career teaching high school English, but I was part of a long family of lawyers, and I decided to apply to law school, and that was the best decision of my life. Washburn accepted me, and the doors opened. I never would have dreamed of the international work experience that I have had while I was growing up as a kid in Newton, Kansas. I fondly remember my very first week at Washburn Law School some 40 years ago. I had attended undergraduate school at that big place in Lawrence, where we were just a number. I still remember my student ID number, 228083. If I could empty my head of some of this knowledge, I'd have so much more room. But one of my college classmates was also in my law school class and started with me. And during that maybe second week of law school, we were walking down the hall one day, and one of the professors spoke to us by name. We walked a little farther away. She grabbed my arm and said, "They know our names." The personal attention given by the Washburn Law professors is simply unmatched. It made such a big difference to me. I was kind of shy. It made me comfortable engaging with our professors with questions and also socially. We may have put our number on our finals, but in the halls, they knew our names. So thanks to Washburn, I became the fourth generation of ICE lawyers. My mother and my sister are here, and my special guests today. As I was growing up, I wound up reading that classic novel, that classic legal tale, To Kill a Mockingbird, out loud to my sister while she was recovering from eye surgery. My brother heard me reading that, and after I finished it, he made me read it all over again to him, out loud, twice in a row. To Kill a Mockingbird became my siblings and my favorite novel. To us, our dad was Atticus. We quote lines constantly from that novel. You couldn't have a dinner with ham without someone quoting Scout, "Pass the damn ham." My brother also became a lawyer. My sister taught children with special needs for 33 years, and I like to say, my sister taught all the Boo Radleys of Newton, Kansas. I'm so glad that my mother and sister could be with me here today. Thanks to Washburn Law School, I was able to live out my career dreams in a job that seemed like it was meant for me. I worked with lawyers and legal systems all over the world in helping to finance Textron aircraft sales. When I started there, Textron was in 5 countries, and by the time I retired, we were in 85 countries. This never could have happened, and I never could have had a career like this without Washburn. I'll always be an ambassador for Washburn Law School, and I will always direct anybody who asks me to go to Washburn to school. Thank you very much.